Okay, just wrapping it up for tonight. I'm not sure, it's so thick, I don't think it's going to dry overnight. So hopefully I can set it out first thing in the morning. I don't want to leave it out, and I'm not going to cover it. I'm going to find a spot in there somewhere to sit it, because I don't want the dew to sit on it. Now these are the sidewalls. This here is the driver's side. And as you see, like I said, this is some reclaimed foam board. And those lines in the middle, I guess, were studs or beams or whatever was behind them were, and it causes the boards to crease in those areas. So I'm just taking a light coat of compound to fill those in. This one here I'm working now. As you see, I've already done this side earlier, I guess when I first put compound on the joints on the where I joined them together. I still have this top portion to do. Got to be careful with this now because it's down to the paper. And I got the bending around the top to bring it on down. Well, I'm not even going to worry about it. I was about to say rivet a section in, but I'm going to take it from there. kind of like the rounding. Okay, while I have a moment and a nice break in the weather, glory to Yahweh, for a wonderful day. I'm trying to go ahead and get as many sheets as this skin while I have this break in the weather. And one way for, like I was saying at one point, getting your creases out. The main thing is the manufacturer creases, the row creases that you will find in the fabric. Like I said, just find something to stuff them out, lay it down. Your fingernail will do, just don't be hard and be light because the friction will heat up and you will feel it. So just form out a bit, and it doesn't really take a lot. Just scratch them out, dress them out, and that's basically it. As you see, I done went along this and I've done that already. So now I'm about to lay it out, get it cut, and get this here side fastened. I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit to get tacked, and then I'll move on to the other side. Now you can see where I scuffed out the creases that were in the fabric, the manufactured creases, wherever they rolled it on itself. And you can see how they're consistent with how they lay. But I just took my thumb, scrubbed them out, or get you something and just gently scrape them out. You don't want to be too hard because at this point it will rip the fabric itself. So gently scrub them out. It'll leave these marks, but it's better than the crease. And when you paint over it or put thick enough layer of glue over them, they're not going to show up anyway. Especially after you paint over it, they're going to be covered. Assumption. I haven't painted over them to find out, have I? But that's my assumption. Once you paint them or put a thick enough layer of glue, it should blend them right in. So without a doubt, there's going to be creases in this. One is folded, and I can already see a crease going around that edge. But let's see what we got. See, there's one long crease there already. And then I know there's going to be a fold crease as well. And then look at all those creases. Overall, I don't think it was too bad. Like I said, for the price, it's outstanding. This was 4 feet by 250 feet for, I think it was like $26 a roll. And this here one from HD was 77, right at $78 a roll. I think it's gonna work out. We'll see how it dries. And now I have that one to coat on the outside and the nose. This here sat out in the rain, got a little moist. I put it out today to let it dry. And then where I had cracks and stuff come along in the compound, I decided to go ahead and try a layer of Durham over it, as well as where some of the screws were protruding through the compound. Try to put a layer of Durham over it. I'm gonna let that harden and see how it works out once it's hard and I sand it down. Now this is how that side is coming along with the fabric that I ordered off in Temu. As you see, most of the wrinkles work themselves out, and that hard wrinkle, what I call the manufacturer wrinkle, I was able to scuff it up and it worked out pretty good also. And you see with these how, for the most part, once I went over them again, they're starting to blend right in. So I'm gonna let this dry, let the nose dry, then hopefully I can get the nose wrapped. I'm not worried about sanding the inside at the moment. I just want to get the outside dry and wrapped due to the weather. Once I get it dry and wrapped, I can put it all together, put another coat of glue on it, or go ahead at this point, I'll be able to PMF it.